Hey, welcome. This is going to be my 75th and 76th TR. I'm going to do an epic TR and then a racial TR. So, first of all, I'm just going to show you all my stats. 20 Ranger, went to level 30 in Wood Elf. Went Arcane Archer, Paralyzing Arrows, and then Deepwood Stalker as well. Which I'll show you my enhancements in a little bit. So I do have +8 tomes, like usual, if you watch any of my other TR videos. Let's see. Heal amp 160. So I don't have full gear. I'll go over that a lot while I have full gear, but a couple of it's real low level. I don't have level 29 stuff. So they had the changes to bows. Update 45. I was waiting for update 45 to come because I wanted a cap level Arcane Archer with doing the paralyzing arrows and to see the damage output before and after the update. So from what I've seen, I recorded both of them. I'll put them in a video later on. Maybe put it down in a link. But what I've seen is improved precise shot. If you have that active, it says 20% less. What does it state here? I know you can't see it, but 20% less damage with ranged attacks while in this stance. It seems a lot greater than 20%. It seems like more of 30 upwards to almost 40%. Well, probably 30-35% is more realistic, in my opinion, from what I've seen. I didn't actually add up a million shots and divide it and all that stuff, but it was roughly 75% less of an arrow when I was doing before just standing there static. I was doing on the cannon on the ship, I was hitting non-crit 350-ish, 340-ish, 350-ish per arrow. After the update, I was hitting about 275, 270. So, significant decrease. But, with that being said, some of the enhancements, actually let's go over that now. I'll go back over the rest of my stats. So they took away the -5 to your attack penalty that they did away with, and they added the 1 competence bonus to critical threat, or critical multiplier, I should say, with the long bows and short bows. That's big. That's pretty big. Definitely nice. Let's see. Nope. All right, right here. Improved Archer's focus. So they did a couple things here. They changed 3 things. The first thing is the 10% insight bonus to alacrity. So that does work in stacks. It's nice. The thing that they also did is it was 5 melee power. They upped it to 10. Great. But then it was 5 range power. They did away with the range power. Why? I don't know. Maybe it was too powerful. I couldn't tell you. I don't think 5 range power would make that big of a difference, but yeah, what am I to say? Shot on the run. I did not have shot on the run, but they changed that as well. Let's see here. So I believe what they added is the 10% attack speed bonus with all bows. So I didn't know that they were changing this, or I would have gotten that to start with. But on the other hand, I'm kind of glad I didn't for leveling up purposes, because I also have to get dodge and mobility. In order to get mobility, you need dodge. And I'm always sitting at cap in and outside of Reaper. So those are 2 feats I didn't need to get. So either it worked out for my build, I should say. But yeah. Anywho, so yeah, 74.32 double strike, just standing here. 22% range attack speed because I have blinding speed. Range power 141 with, oh, another change which I was going over is Archer's Focus. I told you about the improved precise shot. There's 20% less damage with ranged attacks while in this stance. Archer's Focus. So you gain +5 competence bonus to range power. Okay, you gain on damage upon, or excuse me, up to once every half second. You gain +5 competence bonus to range power, and that's per stack. This effect can stack up to 15 times, but because I got the improved Archer's Focus, it's not 15 times, it's 25 times. So 25 times 5 is 125. So that was +3 before. Now it's +5. So needless to say, I have 141 range power. When I am in Archer's Focus with 25 stacks, the max stacks, and I use my improved precise shot, my range power jumps up to 360, 361, 366, 366 it goes up to, which is pretty nice. I'll take that. And yeah, I could boost it way up higher. Like I said, I wasn't going for max damage. I wanted my DCs up there. Let's see, PRR 55.56, MRR 25.37. So let's go over some gear. I'm just going to flash it real quick, so if you want to see what I did, just pause the video. I know it's easier said than done, but I'm not going to go over everything of what I did and why I did it. Enchantment focus is for your paralyzing arrows, so you want to boost enchantment as high as possible. Boost your intel as high as possible to get the DC up there. Standing at 80 now. I had it up to 90 something in Reaper mode with pots and whatever else I forget. Maybe I switched out an item or something, I don't know. So yeah, you can see I have some level 8 stuff. I'm not ashamed to flash it. Look, here's another level 8 piece. And then I found out that I was using this, which is nice because it bypasses all alignment types when I have my meddling arrows on, and I have the blunted ammunition from this. But with that bow, I never hotbarred and swapped out, which I wish I would have. The twisted, what is it called? Nope, not that one. I have too many bows. Twisted Willow. There we go. So, obviously you can see that's a little bit more damage. So yeah, 66 to 93. It's, yeah, 50% more damage. So yeah, I should have tested that out, but oh well. Oh, it was right here. Anyways, okay, so that was, I finished going over this? Yeah, okay. I didn't put anything on that yet. Let's see. Forgot about all these stats here, so I'm going to go over the range first. And yet again, I'm not going to really sit here too long on them, but you can see. I even get strike through chance that I don't use. Really wish they would have your like enchantment DC added in here and all that good stuff. It'd be a lot easier to figure out things. Alright. There we go. Okay, skills. Went over these before. I have +4 tomes on most everything. I think 1 or 2 I have +5s. Jump, +5 tome. UMD is another one. I forget what else. +5 tome. So yeah, I'm gonna go through this. Alright, feats. I'm not going to take too long talking about any of these. Just because I want to get through the TR. Okay, I did take enchantment. I thought I took greater enchantment. Yeah, it's right here. Yep. Oh, I was going to say I didn't take augment summoning. It's, right? Yep. It's the necklace. It's got augment summoning on it. Yeah, I forgot that. Okay, ranged. Don't forget, with a ranger, you automatically get granted to you many shots. So even if you don't have the 17 dex or whatever, you still will get many shot at, what is it, level 11, I believe. I think level 9 is evasion. I didn't take any additional proficiencies. Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe I was going to reset a feat and never did. This feat has been removed from your character. I don't know what that's all about. Favorite enemies. So this is what I chose. One of them I get in Falconry. You gain animals as your favorite enemy. So other than animals here, I chose the other ones: Aberrations, Construct, Elf, Evil, Outsider, Undead. Undead I thought was very important to get right off the bat because there's so much undead, especially in those lower levels. And now Epic. Okay, I have some more to get. I didn't get them all. These you get automatically. Yeah, a lot of these you get automatically as a ranger. Nothing changed with my special feats. They're all the same. +8 tomes, +2 from the mysterious vendor. 3 drow elf, 1 dragonborn, 1 Azamar. And this will be my first wood elf. Purple dragon knight. I acquired that 3 times. I'm just going to go over these, tell you how many times I've acquired them. 2 times for wizard, 3, 2, 2, 3 ranger, 3 paladin, 1 monk, 3 fighter, 3 favored soul. I know I got that respec. I'm going to stop right at favored soul. Feat respect token. They gave it to me automatically because I lost my completionist feat. Because of the Alchemist class coming out. Or that came out. So I had completionist, so that's why I have that. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Alright, so favored soul. 3 times. 3 druid, 3 cleric, 3 bard, 2 barbarian, 3 artificer. I did also purchase the wizard past life for the additional DC. Now, epic past lives, 3 skill mastery, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 double shot, 3 colors, 3 brace, 1 block energy, 1 arcane alacrity. Last but not least, epic feats. So I got overwhelming critical, combat archery, blinding speed. I took mass frog, which I found myself not using it much. It was nice on occasions though. Double shot. I heard they were thinking about changing this, but it wasn't from a reliable source, and it looks like it's untouched, which is good. And then I got the Feywilds for the enchantment DCs. Let's go over spells. So, charm animal. And then, yeah, so that's a 76. That's not too bad. And that's outside of Reaper mode. I didn't take my Supreme ability. I didn't take Yugo pots right now. I don't have the Abishai set going right now. And I don't have maximum gear either. I mean, I'm still using some level 8 stuff, so I don't even have the set bonus. Okay, so here's my spells. Then I'll go over all my enhancements, my Reaper stuff after crafting. I started to do a little deconstructing, not that much, but I really want to get into it a little bit more. Alright, let's start off with the Reaper points. So here's my Reaper points. Got 62 Reaper points. I acquired, I believe it was 1. I think I was at 51. Yeah, 3,956,000. Not bad. Slowly getting there. But yeah, I could have gotten more wisdom in this tree. You know, there's a couple more here. Could have gotten a few more here for another DC. Could have gotten some more DCs here. So I really didn't maximize it. Push comes to shove, I probably could have gotten anywhere from like 8 to 10 more DCs when I was running stuff. But I didn't have a problem. We were doing Sharn, Part 3 Sharn also on R4, R6? I forget what it was. But I didn't have a problem really paralyzing much of anything. Occasionally here and there. I think if I would have gotten it a few higher, really would have maxed out, I would have been fine. Alright, so that was Reaper points, enhancement points. So I have 3 points to spend here. 3 racial points. I have 1 from past life, 2 from tomes. I have 1 universal tome point. So that would give me my 84 points and the 80 regular ones. So I really wanted to get the shadow arrows, but just the way everything landed, I didn't quite have enough to get it, because I definitely wanted my wisdom to damage. Figured if I'm boosting wisdom up that high, I might as well do some damage too, instead of doing nothing. It just made sense. Okay, this I didn't use this really much, especially in epics. It was next up pointless. Running Reaper 4s or whatever Reaper, it negates the damage. And then I think I got these, yeah, because that gives you DC to enchantment spells, passive. This does as well. So if I was really maximizing DCs, I'd probably not get something up in here like this, the headshot. You know, that's decent damage and it blinds. But it's a different, it goes off a different DC. It's Ranger level, Dex mod, tactical feats, so I didn't maximize Dex. Pretty low. But could have gotten rid of that and put 2 more in wisdom here. I mean, there's other things I could have switched around. But I didn't. Alright, so enhancements, now epic destinies. So when I was leveling up, I started in Shadow Dancer because I needed karma. Okay, so I started in Shadow Dancer, and I really didn't care for it. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It has its bonuses. It has a lot more like defensive stuff. I don't know, it just wasn't my cup of tea. Ended up going to Legendary, which was okay. I would say the damage is kind of comparable to Shadow Dancer with the sneak attack damage added on. Yes, you have more bursts and things like that with your action boosts here. You can only use one or the other. They share the cooldown. They don't share usage charges, but they share cooldowns, so it's either use that one or that one, which I felt like it was very underpowered because of that. Once I got 6 million, I went right into Shatterkai. Boy, my damage quadrupled. Well, obviously because of Hunt's Head. That's actually over quadrupled. But yeah, got the hymnal here, or the hymn, I should say, with the 10%, right? They changed this around on me, so I kind of forget it. Okay, 10% attack speed with thrown weapons and bows. 99% sure that does not stack with your Quiver of Alacrity if you have it. So there's Quiver of Alacrities on. So I'm still sitting at 22, but I don't have the hymn active. So it sits at, oh, you know what it is? For some reason it goes in here. I don't fully understand that. Puts 10 in there. I already have it on there. So maybe, so the quiver doesn't stack with blinding speed, I think is what it is. So yeah, I swapped that out. That's what it was. Anyways, critical damage, enchantment, +3. Purge the Wicked, Cocoon. Alright, let's move on to show you what quests have been done. I'm just going to slowly go down and I'm going to go down like a page at a time and stop for a second. So you see I didn't do Bargain of Blood. There's so many quests now compared to like 3 years ago. I think the quests have doubled in numbers, which is a good thing. And then as far as favor, I didn't get... I did want to get 5,000 favor again this run, so I could turn the tome into more... whatchamacallits? I'll think of it. I'll think of it. After I open up my bag and find them. Eberron Dragon Shards. But I didn't because of the release of Alchemist. I'm really, really excited about being an Alchemist. So yeah, next life coming up here. I'm going to TR into an Alchemist. And get that past life so I can get my completionist again. We did do a couple favor or challenges. We ran this one a few times. We ran the lava caves a few times. Raz and Jan, I think they've done them, but Raz hasn't done them. Jan did, but like 8 years ago or whatever. Anyways, it's been a long time for both of them, so I'm like, well, I'll show you what I do in them. So we obviously did very good in the mansion. Colossal Crystal, it was alright. We were trying to just get one crystal and complete it. But regardless, we had fun doing it either way. And favor 2,716. Alright, time to TR. Epic first. Don't forget that. Let's see what my choices are now. You know, these new epic past life feats here. I haven't really looked. I looked at them once, but I forget what they are. And that AC's mighty nice. I just want to finish this to get all that AC. Well, that's going to be real nice with the new changes to the two-handed fighting style. So I've acquired this one once. That's for active 3 MRR, which would be 9 if you got it, all of them. I don't know. That's nice, especially if you don't have any MRR. But say you got 50 MRR, going from 50 to 59 isn't going to be a huge difference. I mean, yeah, it does make a difference, but I'd give me more damage for right now. I acquired this one time. See, we're here. If you get all the past lives here in Divine, there's 4 different types you can get 3 times each. So that's 12 times you can get a Divine past life feat and get the passive bonus. 12 times 3 is 36. So 36 physical resistance rating, that's pretty big, especially if you have none. That's not too bad. That's pretty nice. Give you 15 in total. I'm a sucker for that AC. I think I gotta go. Gotta go for all AC in the past life. This life at this life at level 1, I think I hit 59 AC at level 1. Yes, obviously that was with maximizing, using all the scrolls or all the wands I could find, all the potions I could find, all the gear, you know, all the buffs that I could do that was all self buffed, by the way. Yeah, 58 or 59. I think it was 59. I want to say it was like a 90. I think I hit a 90, or maybe it was anywhere between 89 and 91 defense chance at level 1. It's pretty good. Yeah, gonna do it. Made my final decision. Now here comes the real fun, doing the leveling back up to 20. So I'm definitely leveling up, so make sure I don't get intel, because then you gotta click 100 times more on your skills. Literally, it could be 100 more clicks. Good, super low intel. I still have to spend 4 points, which are gonna go up because of my tome. Trying to double click it, it wouldn't let you. You have to click and drag. Yep, looks great. And the fun begins. Oh, and another big update, 64-bit launcher. So that's what I'm running in right now. I think it looks a lot sharper, all the like edges of all the windows and everything. Wait, what? It's not on the pad. Thought you automatically had to choose. I'm a little confused at that. Yeah, I'm a little confused. I don't know if I've ever seen that before when you're doing an epic TR. Oh, maybe I have. Maybe I'm just real tired. What was I saying? Oh, 64-bit. So everything seems to be running a lot smoother than before. My frames seem to be a lot higher. Went out in the Stormhorns and went all the way up in the Snowy Mountain, where it could be the one dragon rare. And I was looking around up there and jumped off. It was 179-ish frames for the most part, jumping on down. Never been anywhere near that high on my frame rate. Usually it lags out and drops you like 10, 20. I wonder how it's going to be in the lightning quest out in Barovia. Gonna have to try that. But yeah, I had no issues. I run Windows 10. I have a NVIDIA 1070 GTX. It's the Stritex card. I had no issues whatsoever going to 64-bit. I guess quite a few people did. No complaints so far. Absolutely love it. Just everything appears to be a lot cleaner. All the edges on everything just a lot smoother. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm up to 10 as a max, so almost halfway there. What, level 8 now? 7. That's right, because you start with 4. So I was right, evasion at level 9. Can't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gnome Alchemist. I'm gonna try to be a healer type. It's gonna be my primary focus. With either gonna go throwing darts or throwing daggers. I might swap out between the two. I'm not sure yet. All depends, I guess, on what I have. And then very last, so I probably won't be able to do much of it, the CC stuff. So I'm gonna go into the names are all new, so I'm trying to remember. Guild Leaf. I'm gonna go into that tree there with the Verta something. The green color. I'm gonna have a little bit of run speed going in tier 4. I'm always a sucker to move fast. Oh, it seems fun. I hope I enjoy it. Time will tell. Let's just say for the last couple of weeks, I've been pretty excited for the release of it, of the Alchemist. Almost there, level 18. I can do it. Last one. Woohoo! Nope, goodbye. Oh, I run so slow without my quiver on. That's alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of these arrows. Because I don't want them in my TR bank. Yeah, perfect. One slot left. Yeah, so another thing they did, another change they made that I was pretty happy about, that I've wanted forever long, is the bank, the shared bank. You could put in minimum level, max level. You could put in type. You could search it by first put in, last put in, whatever, what have you. Which I'll show you towards the end of this here. After I get Alchemist going, I'll run to the bank and just show you what it's about. Makes it a lot easier, but there's a little, I guess you could say, bug going on with it, where you have to pull all your items out of the bank first in order to search by the level. Then you can put them all back in. So, needless to say, my shared bank is 260 on max. So I had like 235, 240 items that I had to find a home for temporarily so I could move them all back in. Because I was waiting for this update to come out to take all the stuff out of my bank and put it on mules. Yeah, racial reincarnation. So I'm really excited for that to get some time. I probably won't get some time for another week or two to clear that out, but hey, it's a great step for improvement. Yay, won the spot. I was going to say, where is it? There it is. Alright. Come on. There we go. Aha, how did I know it was a specialist? Yeah, it was... What else? Yeah, I want to go Gnome. So I'm maxing Intel. It's going to be spell points, DCs. Going to be my damage, and it's going to be my reflux saves and my will saves. Pretty cool. I'm also maxing out dex because of each point in dexterity. I'm going to have to... Was it double shot? I think it's double shot, or it's attack speed, but I think it's double shot. So that's going to be pretty cool. So like I said, I'm going to focus on heals when heals are needed. Then when there are no heals needed, I'm going to be throwing a weapon. Throwing a throwable. Strength to me is a dumb stat. Yes, it's how much I can carry. Yes, I know I can barely carry anything. I get that. But you know what? That is okay because Supreme ability pots. I have the ship. which is going to give 2 more. I have boots at level 1 that give me 2 more. Then if I want to take, I got tons of Yugo pots that I've barely been using, only for low levels. I could take a Yugo pot that's going to give me 2 more. Yeah, they only last 15 minutes, but hey, it'll help if needed. So this one, I was a little confused on what to get. Not really confused, but undecisive. I wasn't sure what I wanted. I know I need spellcraft. Don't want bluff, diplomacy, haggle. Possibly search. I think spot may be more important than search. We're going to have a rogue or 2 in the group. They're going to be alchemists, but I think they're taking 2 rogue. So I think for the most part, our runs, we're going to have 4 alchemists, and then want to say a melee two-handed bear. I'm not 100% sure what Hectic's doing, but whatever it is, it's going to be fun, I bet. So I don't have strength, so my jump's going to be super low. Now I was thinking of putting a couple points into that to start, which I might. So now it'll be 0. I gotta have some sort of jump, so tumble no, swim no, repair no, perform no, move silently, listen no, intimidate, hide no, leave search. Oh, okay. So I guess I'll get search. And boy, I didn't realize how much you get. Swim? Sure. Okay, first feat. So since I am... Oof. I was thinking of getting that, but I think there's so many feats I want to get. I doubt that I'm going to get this. I figured the high UMD is going to help, especially doing raise scrolls. But I don't know if I'll need it, because I have already past lives, all 3. I have the skill boosts, all 3, and I got gear. So I'm hoping I don't need it. Yeah, that's a new feat. So it's double shot. Yeah. Equal to your dexterity. I made a mistake. There is in core, I think number 4, 3 or 4 something in Alchemist. It's that same feat, but instead of using dexterity, it uses your intel. So yeah, I just need my dex for the feats, and since I have +8 tomes, that'll be enough to get the combat. Was it combat archery, level 21 feat, an epic feat? You need 21 dex for, so that'll be enough for that. Hey, look, I get more con. Charisma might be more important to strength, in my opinion, for the UMD. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to regret that. I'm going to want the strength. Okay, so this is good. Oh, all stayed. Awesome. Okay, and like I was saying, since I'm going to be healing, I am going to want empowered healing spell, but the awesome thing is the potions also takes empowered, also takes maximize. So maximize gives 150 spell power. where these two are both 75 each, so this is almost like a 2-4 deal. Also with Maximize, if I do decide to throw Lava Potion here or there, occasionally, if I want to switch my, what is it, reactive state, active state, I don't know, I could do that and do some damage. So yeah, first enhancement I'm going to shoot for is one of the potions and get an SLA, so that will be real nice. Now here comes the fun part, all the new spells. So one thing I did see is out in House C, where you can get the Artificer Scrolls. You talk to that same person, and there's a window that pops up where you could check out the Artificer ones or the Alchemist ones. So the Alchemist, I say that weird. I say Alchemist and Alchemist. I like Alchemist better, but I tend to say Alchemist a lot. The Alchemist ones, I haven't put it to the test, but I was told they're just for inscribing. You can't use them for like scrolls to cast. But the ones that are there are all your cures. They also have the heal. They have the inflicts. Remove poisons there. Don't know if remove a disease is there or not. I know remove poisons there. Pretty sure remove curses there. And maybe remove disease. But it's pretty much just all your cures and inflicts. I know remove poison, remove curse. There might be like one or two more. I don't think there's the lesser restore or any of that stuff. Yeah, I don't think that's there. So this is jump basically. Feathers extract. And it's self only. And I'm probably saying some of these names wrong, but I'm just going to take a stab at him. I'm going to say Cruel Light. Cruel Light, yeah, Cruel Light. So that's pretty nice. This is for swim. It's nothing I'm going to need anytime soon. So one thing I noticed for the most part is Crimsonite ones are all like reddish in the backgrounds. The Guild Leaf ones are all yellowish in the background, and the Cruel Lights are all blue. So blue and yellow make up green. Yellow and red make up orange, and then red and blue make up purple. So that's when you're casting your spells, how you have that, what do they call it, the reaction. So all these are Crimsonite, and then these are going to be Cruel. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. And I know I definitely want the add mixtures, but like I said, you can actually tell you what. Well, I'm going to get that one. I'm not going to get the inflict. There we go. Because I know that's in there. So we'll see what happens with that inflict. If I can, how to inscribe it. I'll try that out when I get out of here, as well as show you the shared bank. It's like, which ones do you choose? So many. touch range. I haven't tested that stuff out, but it doesn't seem like be something that I would be interested in. Deflection bonus to AC. Ooh, what's this? Elemental skin. You know what? I'm gonna get that. That's gonna be real nice. Two more. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you can only have one skin at a time. I'm pretty sure, but there's nothing else I really want, so why not? I'll get both of those. See if you can put it to the test. So empty bottle. Bludgeoning damage. Ooh, that'd be nice. Oh, that'd be real nice. Why not? I'm gonna try the empty bottle. So yeah, here, ooh, that's kind of hard to see, the transparency. It's not dark enough, the background. But you can see right here, it tells you everything you need to know about your states and what bonuses you get, what benefits towards the bottom. It's pretty nice. There's different reactions. There's short-term reactions and then permanent reactions as long as you have that state met. What's it called? The reaction met. Alright. And stop. Oh, I hate facial scars. I'm gonna get rid of that facial detail. Yeah, nose ring. Alright, anyways. It's gonna go straight up neutral. And create. Alright, so I gotta check out buying the scrolls, inscribing the scrolls, and shared bank.
You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
You ain't undead, are you? Can you move?
Forgot to do that for a minute. For some reason I always forget that. Oh yeah, and then up here is the state that you're in. It's really gaudy. I don't care for it. Seems like wherever it goes, it's just gonna be. Ugh. Oh well.
If you talk, speak to me.
Let's skip it.
Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations.
I'm just gonna pop in this tavern right here.
Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
Let's check out these two spells. So there's stiff skin. Huh. Does it not work? And elemental. Oh, you can use them both? Interesting. Oh, what? Stiff skin. So, oh, elemental. So the verbiage is wrong on that right now. So we'll have to make note of that. Let them know. Yeah, the verbiage is wrong on that. So that's gonna be your, well, let's see, is it right down here? Yes. 2 deflection bonus to AC plus 1 per 6 caster levels for 1 minute per caster level. Okay. And then that's the elemental. Which, there you go. It added the 5 here. And here. Yep. Cool. Which the elemental is just the 4 elements. No armor, 36 AC. Alright, 34. I'll take it. Okay, let's see. So now this is gonna change when I cast a spell. So there you go. See, now I'm in the green state. Current reaction color is green. Most recent spell color is yellow. If I were to do a blue, it would just change that to blue, keep it green, right? Cool. And go in the wilderness. And that stays. So here's the run speed that I was looking at, which is not showing. Nope. There we go. 1% movement speed per Alchemist level. It's really nice. And then I don't know why it's not showing. Little buggy. Nope, it's not there. It's not there either. Or is it? Oh, it is here. Yep. It's about halfway down. Throwing expertise. You may now use the higher of your intelligence and dexterity to determine how much double shot you gain from that feat. Ooh, so you do have to get that feat, huh? Oh yeah, throwing expertise, yeah, which I was gonna get it. Yeah, simple thrown expertise, right? I can't get out there. Oh well. Just wanted to show real quick, so I'm just gonna enter in here. Not gonna complete it or do anything other than cast a couple spells. Okay, so blue is my last, so then that should go to purple if I do red. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so now I gotta do another red. It doesn't, so I gotta do green. Okay, it just leaves it blank. Now it'll be purple. Okay, so then if I heal, it goes blank. And then I would have to go back to green. Okay. That gives me orange. Alright. Yeah, cool. Sweet. I like it so far. It's going to be interesting. I think it's a lot to remember and a lot to take in at once. Especially for me. Like, I've never done D&D, so this is all new to me. Every little bit of it. Wow. Alright, anyways. Get myself to bank. And to the ship. So slow. $109. Paired spells, what? Oh, spell not prepared. Yeah, I was just clicking on that. Give me my run speed, please. Let's try that again. Or not. When I go through the door, I'll be fast. Did that before to me. Like a month ago. Yeah, see. 149 now. Yep. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well bind down the ship. That way I don't forget. And then yeah, that's one thing I want to mention. With running 64-bit, there's a lot of stuff like this wall here that flickers if you get the right angle. Okay, you see it right here. And there's some stuff at the table too, the plates. But yeah, there we go. That's perfect right there, flickers. So a lot of little stuff like that, but everything, like I said, seems so much smoother. I'd much rather have those little flickers here and there and run smoother. That's just my opinion. Alright, so there are new components for the Alchemist. And it's nice and easy to find, nice, plain, simple pictures. Love it. So I'll buy some of that later. But, oh. I have a feeling I'm going to need some descriptions. Yep, they added that Alchemist. Alright, so let's go out to House Cannith. So wish I had that faster run speed now. Wish I was level 20. Or had my horse, I could have gotten that out, but oh well. Oh, I wanted to look at the bank too. Well, yeah, I'll show you the bank through in-house C. Ooh, that's very reflective water. Ooh. It's like a mirror finish. Well, a ripply mirror. Looks pretty cool. I was gonna say, wait, I can't jump it. Alright, so right here. Ooh, they changed that. Artificer and Alchemist. Oh, admixture recipes, so they're not, yeah, they're technically not scrolls at all. They're recipes is what they are. There you go. You got your curative, critical, light, moderate, serious. There's harm. That's one of the ones I was forgetting. Heal. Then your inflicts. Remove curse, remove disease, remove paralyzing, and poison. So which ones did I pick? I forget. Okay, I didn't get poison, so... No, I didn't. Yes, I did. It's right there. Duh. So I didn't get inflict. So let's read this here. So I think you just click on it once, just like everything else, and hit inscribe. Yep. Ah, cool. So now I should have it. Yep, inflict light wounds. Awesome. You do not have the required components to inscribe. Heal. You can tell me I don't have the knowledge yet to describe it, I bet. Oh, they're not here, are they? Nope. Anyways, so yeah, you can't, let me get a bad example. I should have grabbed one of the lower level ones that I can use. So yeah, I can't use it. Can't use it because it's not a scroll. Alright, to the bank. So yeah, don't forget if you get that bug where you can't enter the levels on the bank. I don't know if that's just what it is for everybody or if I just got lucky. So if you go in things like okay, so if you that's weird. Yeah, okay, 233. So yeah, if you can't do that by selecting level, then you have to pull everything out of your shared bank and put it back in. So you type in the name of the item, you could search weapon, shield, rune armor, eyes, head. Oh, I didn't see that there's a little scroll thing here. Neck, trinket, cloak. Oh, wastrous. Yep, okay. And cosmetics. And most recently added, oldest added, alphabetized, or minimum level 1 through 30, I think. Oof. I like that. I like that a lot. So that says nothing for minimum level. Interesting. So then I can go through and, oh, here's my level 1 stuff that I wanted. My level 2 stuff. Yeah, they didn't do anything for the shared crafting storage, but for the shared bank they did. So anyways, I'm not going to bore you with getting stuff out of my TR bank. I'll do that on my own time. Thank you for watching. I'm very excited, if you couldn't tell. I can't wait to run it. It's going to be a lot of fun. But hopefully I'll see you then. Later.